Can Joe Biden fill these muffins? Yeah, I'm gonna take my hose by a whole handful. I'm gonna grab till I can't no more. I'm gonna place my paws on a good fine girl. I'm gonna grab till I can't no more. I'm gonna grab a woman's ass, didn't even ask. Just an old man, yeah, can I get a pass? I'm out on the porch, see a couple whores. Go up and I hug them just to show them my support now. Can Joe Biden fill these muffins? I'm gonna fill these muffins. Can Joe Biden fill these muffins? I'm gonna fill these muffins. Find a girl attractive, get all interactive. Hold her like a baby, next week I'll be 80. Can Joe Biden fill these muffins? Yeah, I'm gonna take my hose by a whole handful. I'm gonna grab till I can't no more. I'm gonna place my paws on a good fine girl. I'm gonna grab till I can't no more. I'm gonna grab a woman's ass, didn't even ask. Just an old man, yeah, can I get a pass? I'm out on the porch, see a couple whores. Go up and I hug them just to show them my support now. Can Joe Biden fill these muffins? I'm gonna fill these muffins. Can Joe Biden fill these muffins? Can Joe Biden fill these muffins? Yeah, I'm gonna take my hose by a whole handful. I'm gonna grab till I can't no more. I'm gonna place my paws on a good fine girl. I'm gonna grab till I can't no more. I'm gonna grab a woman's ass, didn't even ask. Just an old man, yeah, can I get a pass? I'm out on the porch, see a couple whores. Go up and I hug them just to show them my support now. Can Joe Biden fill these muffins? I'm gonna fill these muffins. Can Joe Biden fill these muffins? I'm gonna fill these muffins. Find a girl attractive, get all interactive. Hold her like a baby, next week I'll be 80. Go out to the movies, dinner and a roofie. Grab a couple boobies, I'm just really goofy. Can Joe Biden fill these muffins? Now can you hear me fapping? Can Joe Biden fill these muffins? I'm gonna smell you. Yeah, I'm gonna take them broads by a good handful. I'm gonna grab till I can't no more. I'm gonna place my paws on a real young girl. I'm gonna grab till I can't no more. Pants down, drawers down, chilling with my cock out. Talking to the cops that probably took Pac out. Lesson definition of rape to remorse, and throw everyone in prison except for us. Girl, I like your dress, I'm a cute old chap, and I got Tourette's, can't help who I slap. You gotta let things flow with that old man growth. I'm gonna rap till I can't no more. I'm gonna rape these hoes, let the good times roll. I'm gonna grab till I can't no more. I'm gonna place these paws on a good fine girl. I'm gonna grab till I can't no more.
Quickest way to get your ass beat nowadays. Hey, and we're here. We're live. I'm yelling at you.
Yeah, I could tell.
We've been ready to start for about 20 minutes. I just keep... can you hear me? Hello. Okay, I can hear me.
Smash that like button if you can hear Josh.
You don't have to.
And I'm not talking in third person.
Welcome to one of the last, final, almost legal podcast episodes. I'm here with Josh Box, who has become almost a regular here. Say
What's
hi.
up, guys?
Hi. Don't forget the call-in lines are open at 205-598-3823. I know I've been dick teasing y'all about coming live for a week and a half now.
At least.
I even scheduled one, made media for it and everything. Something came up, so I didn't do it. But here we are. We got the draft coming up. I haven't.
Two is still going to go number one. Watch.
You think?
Yeah. I think just like you dick tease about going live. I think everyone's dick teasing about Big Dick Joe Burrow. It's going to be Tua because Tua is the best. Everybody else sucks.
Maybe. Shout out from Spokane, Washington. Jay Cook, what's poppin', Slim? Yeah, I think the Bengals shit the bed and go Justin Herbert and just screw up everything. Okay, no, here's what I think. I haven't looked into this. I just got a text right before the show. Gronk signs with the Bucks. Is that legit?
That from what I hear is legit. And then I saw something. I don't know if it's spoof or not, but it's also said that Julian Edelman. I'm like, there's no way. What are they going to do?
Nobody got time for that.
Yeah, what are they going to do next?
Nobody got time for that.
Sign Bill Belichick.
Well, no, like Edelman's not that great of a receiver. He fits the scheme. Do you think it's a coincidence that the Patriots just happen to find three white receivers that are just lights out?
Look, here's the thing. Tom Brady cannot throw a ball past 20 yards. So
yes, he can.
He cannot. He has to find someone that can run a little, 5-yard curl so he can pass it to.
Bruh.
That's why he was exposed in the playoffs.
Bruh.
Exposed.
I'm the furthest thing from a Tom Brady dick rider, but
it's not looking like
he can throw the ball a hell of a lot harder than Drew Brees can. And I'm a Saints fan.
Yeah, you have a point, but that's why Drew Brees has one title. Shouldn't even really have that.
That's not the reason.
Well,
do you want me to get into this?
Yeah. Okay. So since you like conspiracies, there's
no conspiracies in this.
Since Katrina hit and devastated New Orleans
in 2005,
we needed a feel-good story. So what way to do it? But here you go, Drew Brees. Have the championship. Have it. Take it from Peyton Manning. It's facts, man. You love conspiracy theories.
Not that.
Yes. The only way that Drew Brees was going to get a title is for him to get with George Bush, create this hurricane.
Nice. The hurricane making machine?
This hurricane
That's
machine.
legit, bro.
Oh, what about Jim Kong-un Kill?
The hell are you talking about?
The North Korean dictator.
Jim Kong.
Jim Kong.
It's Kim Jong-un.
I lose track. They die like every week. So
who dies every week?
Other than the Saints on Sunday, the North Korean dictators. So did he die or not?
No, he didn't die.
Okay, I was waiting on Dennis Rodman to do a tweet, but I never saw it.
I don't even know how the hell we get on this topic.
Oh yeah. So back to the Saints. So you've got W in there. He's stirring this hurricane machine. Drew Brees comes in. He's like, hey, check out this birthmark on my face, dude. Let me dab it in there. And Bush is like, yeah.
All right. First off, let me debunk all your bullshit.
Okay. Come at me with facts, man.
I'll come at you with facts. On one of the last games of the season prior, Drew Brees is coming. They just drafted Phillip Rivers. He's coming into a contract here. Tears up his shoulder to where he might not ever play football again. Goes to Miami. Saban's like, nah, I'm not going to do it. Then he goes to the Saints.
I've already lost interest.
If he would have went to the Dolphins, he'd have been out of football 8 years ago. Why? Because I am a preacher of scheme. Peyton and Brees were a perfect match. The reason Brady has more rings from 2006 to 2018. He had Brady, I'm talking about, had a defense outside the top 10 in scoring.
Not because he can throw.
Twice.
He cannot throw.
Twice.
He cannot throw.
Best
quarterback in the league, who?
Arm talent?
Yeah. No, just overall. Like if you were going to start and let's say that everyone is the same age. Let's say, and what's prime age for
Talent wise?
What's just not just talent, just overall. Like if you were going to start,
Talent wise?
yes, talent wise. If
Russell
you were going to
Wilson.
start, who did you say?
Russell Wilson.
Good, because I'm a Seattle guy.
No, I didn't know that. I just know that.
Dude, you know I'm a Seattle guy because
I know. All I'm saying, I say Russell Wilson because he consistently has the numbers and has zero help.
Exactly. But
no receivers, and he's still labeled as one of the elite quarterbacks in the NFL, but somehow he's just like slowly goes by without anybody saying like, how the fuck's he doing this?
Yeah, he's like 5'11".
Most overrated quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, for sure.
I've been saying that for
Next
years.
would be Tom Brady. Tom Brady was washed up 10 years
Tom
ago.
Brady he's had the single greatest career of all time, but he's not the greatest player of all time.
Who's the greatest player of all time? Are we talking about quarterback? Because you have to look at it from
how they revolutionized the game.
I mean, could you put Russell Wilson up there right now? Given
They announced
that you have
Lamar Jackson will be on the cover of Madden 21. I saw
Ravens will never
I
win
saw
another
that
game.
this post and might have been NFL posting like tiers of quarterback, and the top like the elite were 4 quarterbacks, and it was
Troy
and Lamar Jackson was in there.
was Troy Tuberwinski.
I'm like, what the hell? Lamar Jackson's in there. Well, he had one good year.
I mean,
One good year.
He's an athletic freak, man.
No, it's just look. There's a reason he was wildly mediocre. Okay, for example,
Look, because
Colin Kaepernick was a Pro Bowler. He was all-star when Harbaugh was there. But when Harbaugh was there, guess who his offensive coordinator was? The same offensive coordinator that is Lamar Jackson's offensive coordinator. What did Colin Kaepernick do without him? He got benched by Blaine Gabbert. Then he started bitching and kneeling. Not before.
yeah, I guess you could go.
No, that's exactly what happened. His numbers slumped. He was a wildly mediocre quarterback when he lost that offensive coordinator. It's the scheme makes everything. That's why LSU next year will be back to mediocrity.
You think Aaron Rodgers is the I'm going to change that.
He had a great season, Jay Cook. I agree. I'm not taking that away from him. He had an amazing season. And go ahead.
For all of the Atlanta Falcons fans out there, Matt Ryan is the most overrated trash quarterback.
Sign him to a long-term deal.
He is. You want to start winning games? Put Julio back there quarterbacking.
No, I don't want him to win games. Just keep him in there.
So greatest all-time. Greatest season of all time. Like let's instead of going like a 10-year career, let's talk about the greatest single season, which could be that way you can put the likes of Patrick Mahomes in there versus your boy Tom Brady.
Dude, I'd say Adrian Peterson coming off that ACL tear.
Jeez, that was having gone through 2 ACL tears.
Then coming back and like he would have broke it, but he thought he broke it.
Yeah.
How pissed would you be? How pissed would you be thinking you broke a record and you just kind of didn't push it and then you missed it by like 5 yards?
I'd be pretty pissed.
God, I'd
because
be so fucking pissed.
It's never gonna line up to do that again.
No,
it's
it's
never,
like the stars
never.
align to get 2,000 plus yards and you miss it by 5 yards.
Like, I mean, the quarterbacks are rushing more than the running backs now. So, I mean, it's like, it's never going to happen again. So that record will never be broken.
That's what people don't understand when they compare. They just compare the 85 Bears. Yeah, probably. When they compare Lamar to Vic and they just do statistical comparisons, I was like, it's not even remotely does it justice by just putting stats to stats. Lamar has designed running plays. Michael Vick, no, he just made shit happen.
That's very true.
He was I was a Saints fan, had to see his ass twice a year. It was annoying as shit. It'd be 3rd and 13. All of a sudden you're just kind of seeing, and all of a sudden, boop, 45 yards in like a second.
It was like he was like the Johnny Manziel of NFL. Like how Johnny Manziel, it's like, Bama the best defense ever, it's 3rd and 19, and then somehow he just pulls this amazing trick play. That's the stuff Michael Vick would do, man.
No doubt. Do you like Johnny Manziel? Are you the type that gets all personal? See, me, I'm not trying to suck his dick. I'm not trying to date him. I enjoyed watching the man play football.
I think, with he's kind of like the Floyd Mayweathers, the Conor McGregors. I think there's so much that's intriguing about him that I think that it could make for a good story. Not just like for the positive, like the good stuff, because I mean, there's really none of that with him. But just the controversy. You want to have this bad guy that everybody's going against, like Michael Vick now. Not that he's still playing, but don't let him be on the whatever he fought dogs. How do you feel about fighting dogs, Josh?
I ain't never done it, man.
I don't know. Those 2 dogs out there when I was coming, man.
All right, who would you take? I was gonna try to type it, but I got sidetracked.
Okay, so
Vic or Lamar?
Vic.
Vic all day, every day.
Yeah, that's no hesitation.
Can you imagine the mental maturity he got post prison with the physical abilities pre-prison? If those 2 Vics met, screwed, and had a baby, that would be Michael Vick.
And that would be, just imagine if that happened with Mike Tyson as well.
Mike Tyson's old dude died. His trainer.
Yeah. Then they made the Rocky movies after it.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Hey, that boy.
May have been about 30 years prior.
All right, so here's what I want to get into. I posted something on Instagram earlier, and this COVID-19 pandemic.
Oh, is that still a thing?
Will go down for a lot of things, but to me, it will always go down to the pandemic and virus that resulted in our government advising us not to eat booty.
I did see that.
Did you see that?
I did see that.
Here's an comment issued by the New York City Health Sex and Coronavirus Disease 2019.
And it's up there close to the top too.
Oh, no doubt. It just tells you your random bullshit. Then it gets in here number 2, have sex with people close to you. So don't have sex from afar. I'm just kidding. I know what they meant. All right. You are your safest sex partner. Masturbation will not spread COVID-19, especially if you wash your hands. So what happens if you don't wash your hands?
That's what I was about to say, okay,
Like, I just need, when you get that shit that you're just like, it's almost like poison. You just got to get it out of you. Like you forget to wash your hands and you're like, shit, my dick's going to rot off.
And now here he is doing a podcast. What's that on your hands,
And any
Josh?
sex toys. Remember that. What? Oh, don't worry about that. Now here it is. The next safest partner is someone who lives with you. So if you have any roommates, start having sex. It's the safest way during the COVID, according to the government. Let's see here.
Is that why you wanted to room with me?
Take care during sex. Kissing can easily pass COVID-19. Rimming, mouth on anus, might spread COVID-19. Virus or feces may enter your mouth. Dude, why would they add that? Is that it's such a movement nowadays?
Think of this meeting. They're sitting here trying to do these guidelines.
What do people do? I've been seeing a lot of shit on Instagram of people eating booty.
But you got to think these have to be some old ass boomers, right? So
like, I heard them damn kids been eating ass, man.
I heard my grandson on Fortnite talking about eating his booty.
Something called tossing salads or something.
Did you see Michael Vick do that in prison?
Yeah.
Now he's the greatest quarterback ever.
Life's a salad. I'm going to toss it.
But think about that meeting. Think about that meeting, man. How that went down. So what recommendation would that have come from? It's like, okay, yeah.
Can you imagine the ones that didn't make the cut?
Sex toys. And then you have, the freak Elvira over here. I got corona from eating the booty hole. So then you
could be right. Like, I love eating ass. Could I get it doing that? One of them just stood up. He's like, I eat my wife's ass all the time. Like, am I in danger right now?
I would have just loved to be in a meeting like that. That would have been better than this podcast.
How about this? COVID-19 has been found in feces of people who are infected with the virus. COVID-19 has not yet been found in semen or vaginal fluid. So you're a traditionalist, you're safe. We know that. Why is it people ask? You're like, and once again, I'm just going based off science. So all you homosexual people
here. Science.
Cover your ears when they're talking about like who's to say homosexuality isn't right? And I was like, well, science won, because if every single person was homosexual, then we would cease to exist. Safe to bet. Like I'm not even against it, but I'm not saying it's not the natural way of life. Like you're attracted to who you're attracted to, but when it comes to reproduction and health things, think of all the STDs you can get. AIDS, that's almost 100% preventable. Other than some freak accident of you coming in contact with someone that's already infected, all you gotta do is not have like orgies with anal orgies in gas station bathrooms. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but what fun is that?
I know, but you see what I'm saying? Everything's just, and now anything to do with ass play is dangerous. It's scary. What if I wanted to be an avid homosexual advocate? I couldn't do it. I'll get COVID, I'll get AIDS, I'll get whatever else happens with people that are gay.
Right.
Sorry, I just had a rant about homosexuals, but it is what it is. How do I segue off of
what I want to know is, okay, with all of these guidelines you have in place,
yeah.
Right? So are you respecting the 6 foot distancing? You know, and there is one phrase that has gotten on my nerves: fucking social distancing. I am sick and tired of hearing that phrase.
I love it.
I know you do. You like.
I have a ringtone. It's just social distance.
But what I want to know is the CDC guidelines on the sexual stuff. How closely are you going to follow those? Exactly.
All of them. I don't eat ass, man. What are you talking about? Yeah, fuck seat.
Yeah. Fuck the CDC.
Well, I'm blessed, so I could still, abide by the 6 foot rule and still have some. Hey, he's talking about having a big penis. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm safe, I guess. I don't have any roommates, so I guess can't really do that. Which I don't know if that's what it means. Okay, what do you think about this? How valid do you think this is? Because I feel like it would be on the news. Hot mic in White House press room reveals everybody. In quote, here's a quote. Everybody here has been vaccinated anyway. ... It was a hoax. Question mark. Evidence of the government has lied to you about the coronavirus. So why the lockdowns and full-scale military deployment? What's coming? It seems like fear-mongering to me. Reporter number 1, you can take off your mask. The case mortality rate is 0.1 to 0.3. Reporter number 2, is it really? That's reassuring. Everybody here has been vaccinated anyway. Reporter number 1. USC and LA County Public Health came out with a study. They found that there are 7,000 cases in California, but they really believe that there are anywhere from 221,000 to 442,000 people who've been infected. Okay, I don't get where the hoax came from. No, I don't think it's a hoax. This is all clickbait bullshit.
Yeah, I don't get where the point is supposed to be.
Yeah, like, okay, what are you talking about? We all know it's not that dangerous. Have you looked into when you try and scroll a video back up? I don't know what that means. What's that mean?
I'm trying to read some of the comments because
I know
I've
I don't have my
pair of glasses, man.
I need to get my team back. I need a producer type dude. I need a floating host, co-host, a social media person if you really want it, because I think social media retarded.
Jay Cook could do it.
Jay Cook, you're my man. Because I can't switch scenes and read comments.
Even though we did
play with myself.
We did have a talk about that word, I think, on the last show.
What word?
Never mind.
Here, I'll get off of you. Hold on.
What's it? Oh no. You threw out retarded. Did I say that? Yeah.
Oh.
Which I wasn't gonna go back live.
Anyway,
sorry about that. We're talking about the
we're talking about. No,
CDC recommendations here.
Did I say that? My bad. Anyway.
No. It's fine.
I say a lot of screwed up shit, so
yeah.
I could have gone a lot worse.
No worries.
Could have gone a lot worse. I got put in Facebook jail for making fun of Mormons, Catholic priests, and.
But that's okay.
I keep wanting to have an episode where I exclusively just call out certain people they're just rude, crude, and socially unacceptable people.
That would be Chris Emmerke, number one.
Yeah, Chris, you rude.
Chris, are you watching?
Rude asshole. Hope you're watching. I'll come cut that damn ponytail off.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your ponytail and I'm gonna throw it in a tree that you have to cut down.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
All right, hold on.
Love you, Chris.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. This is gonna be the episode.
You're gonna cut his ponytail off?
No. I'm gonna show you these peeps. Hold on.
Do it. Show me. Now keep in mind I don't have my glasses on.
So everybody who knows me knows that I'm not really. I just like to stir the shit. You know what I'm saying?
This is the greatest thing ever.
What?
How he just, these fucking reporters, man.
What are you talking about?
Your boy.
Oh,
4-5.
yes, my man. Dude, my man. Okay, so I'm going to get into this. I meant to call him out too, but he blocked me before I could. So I don't know if Facebook's just like, I don't even know what they're doing. I don't like any of the shit. Just a nonstop. Just because you got your Republicans, you got your Democrats, then you got your just Looney Tune on both sides. They're just
and your libertarians.
just dumb shit. You're just like, what, really? Just nonstop stupid propaganda of just blah 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 blah. And I'm just okay. And I just post little jabs at them.
Yeah.
So here this is. It's Trump falsely. Oh wait, hold on. Trump falsely claims that when somebody is the president of the United States, the authority is total. Obviously worded, because that's the way, they're disingenuous the way they worded the headlines.
Right.
He didn't mean that. He meant when it comes to COVID-19. And I think I commented on that. Okay, so basically got a bunch of people calling him a dumbass. It's just a bunch of nonstop. And I was like, in his defense, he said, when it comes to COVID-19, the president's authority is total, since we are in the state of an emergency. Put in place to keep order and make sure everyone is at the same place and time on the timetable on that given crisis.
I've got a question.
What?
Why do they call it a state of an emergency when it's the whole country?
Because that's just a resource thing.
Yeah,
you're
I know,
able
but,
to. You're able to.
Let's find a different term, like maybe states of.
I don't know, man.
It just bothers me, man.
I don't know.
It bothers me.
Okay, so 78 replies to my little thing. So then you get these like comments of like, oh, for sure, so-called media who hates Trump so much would never reveal this information. Wake up! Oh no, that's a good one.
So what's funny is there was this guy that had blocked Josh because Josh, just got all in his against CDC recommendations and got all in his booty, and this dude was so butthurt. So he blocked Josh. So Josh shoots me a text. He's like, "Hey, go at this guy." And I'm like, "I don't even know what's going on, but sure, I got you, man." So I started going at this guy, just making up random stuff, like
Here, I can tell you exactly what we said. Hold on, where are we at? What's your name? I sent that to like a lot of people, by the way.
But how many followed through?
Probably about 30.
Okay, good.
I sent it to about 100 people, telling them to do this.
So
libtard that lost that post a bunch of bullshit propaganda posts, and the guy you see me going back and forth with on comments a lot on my feed about spreading misinformation and lies. He blocked me today, and I want everyone to go troll his posts as much as possible. Follow each post with #ALP. Sent that with 1,000. So Josh sends me his. I don't even know what was the topic on.
I don't even know. I was just going on every single post, just trolling the hell out of him, like Trump does to the reporters. I'm going after the dude. The dude's coming out there with grammatically, these poetic, sentences, and I'm like, bitch, that's wrong. And then saying, oh, your grammar sucks, dude. And he's like, just going back, and it's just whatever I can do, just to piss him off. And it was the greatest thing ever. It was like the greatest 15 minutes before I got blocked as well. But it took him like a few minutes to figure out how to block me, so I kept calling him out.
Well, he knows how to block you. He blocked me.
Yeah, but it
made me so mad.
It was fun.
All right, so here it is. It's when it comes in. You see all these posts like, oh, blah, blah, blah. You clearly want the truth. You're so obsessed with the fake deal, blah, blah, blah. Here's the deal. And they keep giving me all these stupid. Actually, I haven't even gotten in here yet. So then you got all these people saying he's dumb. I'm trying to find where I found this. Jesus, you're dumb as a rock. Conspiracy theories. Okay, of course, anything outside the fucking norm is conspiracy. This is Tim Gallagher.
Right.
Tim Gallagher, you're a cocksucker.
Yeah, Tim, eat it.
Basically, they just called him a buffoon and an idiot and all this shit. And like, once again, not the biggest Trump dick rider, but I was like, y'all do realize Trump probably had a score in the top like 5% in IQ. So y'all saying he's a buffoon or dumb, what's that make us?
I mean, whoever uses the word buffoon.
It's like, it's exactly what the media wants you to be. The media relies on you to relies on the assumption that less than 10% of their viewership will actually look into anything they cover. So then Tim Gallagher, my man, there's no way this is true. He doesn't have the attention span to complete a color by number coloring book, let alone, once again, opinion. Doesn't fucking matter. But look, Ford loves Perez to me, because a pathological liar says so does not make it true. And I was like, I didn't hear it. I watched a documentary about it because it was something to do with the school. And so I responded back to him saying, I say this a lot in life, but it's so true. Life is all about perspective. So to be clear, to be clean once again, or clear, that's what I meant to put. Once again, I'm not the biggest Trump supporter, but assuming you're not a Trump supporter and judging by the fact you're not a millennial, probably a 85% chance you're voting Democrat. Even if you're edgy and say I'm independent because you say you don't want to waste your vote. If that is the case and Trump is worse than a third grader at speaking, then what in God's name does that mean for the Democratic candidate, Joe Biden? Another point, have you ever had to speak in front of a crowd? If so, how big? 10 people, 100 people, 1,000 people, 20,000 people? Were the cameras there? Was it live? Was it on TV? Was it professionally lit? I bring these points up because still to this day, public speaking is hands down the number one fear for the majority of the people in the United States. People really and truly don't understand the pressure and difficulty it is to speak in front of people or in front of a camera. That's why I give Biden some slack when he slips up on his campaign run, when he's in front of people live. The only thing that scares me is him messing up on the media interviews, CNN, MSNBC, and The View, because they don't just call him out of the blue and ask, hey, we're going to ask you a few questions. No, they reach out to his people, and there's people reach out to their people, and they both come to a common agreement on which questions they want to ask, what do they want to push, and they say, okay, we'll call, your interview will be in like 30 minutes. Boom. And he still screws up. That's where I call him out. So I even gave Joe Biden, you know how much, listen to my damn intro music. I got hairy legs.
Oh, the hairy legs again.
And then Bill Snap, I have no words. I have the best words, okay?
Well, you do have words
Trump,
because
Trump,
you just
Trump.
crafted a response.
All right, so then here's another one. Very true. Then you get into a situation where we are now, which is who decides what the critical thing. Okay, here, that's where he was. Okay, yeah. Saying, okay, maybe his IQ isn't bad, but his critical thinking skills is poor. And I was like, okay, then you get in a situation where who decides what your decision is? Is it any decision made that's doesn't coincide with your personal ones? Is that a bad one? Okay, so now we go back and forth. Then this Lynn Potter chick, I feel so bad for her. She posted this article that someone did about his IQ being 156 based off of the school he attended and a private, basically, this is the only data we have, right? It says this reporter that posted this article says so-and-so, he did this thing, and we know his SAT scores and we know the requirements of this private school, and judging by that, it would have to, and blah, blah, blah. Well, then they come back and they're like, there's no way, blah, 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 and they send this Snopes thing. Boom, fact check. Is Donald Trump's intelligence? And it has no source whatsoever. It basically just says false, not partially false, not nothing. And this is the logic behind this. Okay.
Do you want to know what my IQ is? Because I had to.
Go ahead, keep going.
Tested. It's 147.
Well, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not
it's
bad.
higher. Mine was 138. So
I mean,
I'm dumb as shit.
But the thing about it is, I mean, IQ. You can be the smartest guy out there, but I mean, if you don't know what the hell to do,
they have more common sense.
Yeah.
anything.
You know, it's just, I don't know. You know, the IQ thing is just you have to look at it skewed. I mean, it's not. That's not everything that you have to go on. That's not the entire merit. There's other factors that you have to take into place.
Oh, I'm trying to find this shit.
So anyway, guys,
Keep going.
if you like this podcast, smash it for Josh. Like I said, he's trying to do this rebranding.
Yeah, I'll be starting over.
So he's going to start over. So go ahead and since this is going to be what the last.
I'll be in touch, my guys. It's coming. No,
it's
March
coming.
15th is when I'll officially the domain will cease to exist.
That's the day before my birthday.
Shitty day. But basically, it says.
Wait. Did you say March 16th?
Did I say March? I meant May.
You said because I'm like,
whatever.
holy shit.
It starts with an M. Whatever.
Yeah. It's one of those days. But I'm like, holy shit. But
I got hairy legs. Anyway, Tim Gallagher's a real dickhead to this poor lady, and
I sent.
I shut him up though. So let me scroll to the bottom, see how it ended. Since
bottom.
this is look how long this shit. Oh wait, look how long this shit is. Wait, where am I at? Has there been more?
So I sent that guy that.
Oh, here we go.
Before he blocked me, I
is.
sent him the hairy legs video, just so you know.
Okay, so boom. I go, not true, man. Okay, so basically Perez comes. I have news for you. You are a Trump supporter by your comments. And then you think that by coinciding and accusing, is that what he meant? Accusing those that go against Trump of moral superiority will help you spread Trump lies. The media is only your enemy if you are a brainwashed fool that spreads known falsehoods. Trump is a genius. What a crock. Everyone sees him for the lying con man that he is, except, of course, his cult, which you deny being part of, even though it's clear that you drink the orange Kool-Aid in large quantities. Funny how you can find so much perceived fault with the media or libs or whatever and think Trump is honest. Like I said, you are not honest with yourself if you don't think you are enabling Trump for your support. So I have one thing here, Mr. Victor Perez. I have admitted fault in this comment thread that Trump's not perfect. But I'm the asshole because I refuse to admit that Trump is bad and media is okay. Then I go, not true, man. Not a Trump supporter. Not emotionally invested whatsoever. Yet when I see bullshit, I call it. The amount of absolute crying and bitching and moaning in the media against Trump will lose you the election. And having Biden doesn't help your case. But keep thinking that alienating half the U.S. as morons is going to add to your case. All that does is make the people on the fence run to the other side. Never said anything about Trump being honest. 90% of the media is negative coverage of Trump, based off a study of Harvard. I put that in quotes. Most of it is straight bullshit. Things taken out of context or misinterpreted. Why do you think CNN stopped airing the press conferences? That way they can show snips and still create a narrative. Look, I don't give a shit what you think. Have a ball. Thumbs up. Here comes Tim Gallagher. I'm calling BS on that. You're saying I'm calling BS on that, right? What you're saying right now. If you truly were not a Trump supporter, you wouldn't have the opinion you do about the media. They speak out strongly against Trump because he constantly lies and misleads the public. The media is doing their best to counter his lies so people know the facts. Let me guess. You get news from Breitbart, Fox News, and OAN. Right? Sure. You're not a Trump supporter. Right. Please, let me see this Harvard study. Pony up, prick. CNN stopped showing the press conferences because there were too many I don't know what he's trying to say. Probably false statements. Yeah, that makes sense. So I go, I didn't have service. I was fishing at the time. I go, oh, sorry, I didn't have service. But I was wrong. It was 93%. And I sent article, Harvard study shows CNN, NBC trolls Trump coverage, 93% negative. I was like, anything else you need? And I was like, oh, here's another one. Oh, here's another one. Oh, here's one straight from Harvard's website. He's never responded since.
So let's hear your thoughts, guys. Call into that live number. Now, what I did like with Victor, he crafted. Then this was the only thing that I enjoyed from all of that banter. He said orange Kool-Aid.
That was nice.
That was pretty damn cool.
That was pretty.
I got to give that to you,
That was
Victor.
pretty sweet. I'm
Other than
gonna.
that, you're a douche.
Yeah. Well, not. He's not a douche.
He's a douche.
He's not. He's
Oh
not
no,
a
wait,
douche.
Tim Gallagher.
Like you're free to your
He's the
opinion. Like I don't like this number.
Oh shit, somebody's calling in.
Hey, make sure you have the audio down. What's up, man? Or
What up, man?
how you doing?
How you doing? This is Justin.
What's up, Justin,
What's
man?
up?
What's up, dude?
I'm just calling in for the Orange Man Bad Show.
Yeah. You drinking that orange Kool-Aid, my guy?
Absolutely.
You calling from Oregon?
Yeah, that's right. You know it.
What's up, dude? How's life over there? You still locked down up there? Dude?
We are still locked down, but I'm kind of just doing my thing. Like,
How's business?
it sucks, but I'm over it.
Yeah, I mean, I think here hopefully it's going to start getting back to normal here,
Yeah.
relatively soon. But
Hey, get
you never
this.
know.
So, a few days ago, so I don't have the facts on this. I was told this, but our Home Depot had the record sales since it opened.
I've noticed that. I've had a coworker of mine show me the damn parking line. He called the governor. He's like, dude, there's like 600 people in Lowe's. What the hell's going on? People are just bored as shit, and the wife's making the husband do something.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
what do you guys
So-
think about this? I mean, is this, you can't open a small business, but these big box stores. I mean, is this a way to try to get all these smaller businesses to close their doors? What do you guys
Yeah,
think?
all of our smaller businesses are closed.
Exactly.
What's
All of
up?
our restaurants, hardly any of them are open, and if they are, it's for takeout.
It's bullshit.
So
That's why I saw my
Grandstaff
boss.
has like 38,000 people. Our county has like close to 90 probably, and a friend of mine told me that their sales were 3.5 million.
Did you say 3.5 million?
That's what I said.
Quit drinking that orange Kool-Aid, dude. You're full of shit.
Right? Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people here that have farms and stuff like that, but that's insane.
That's
So hear
mind-boggling.
this. So hear this, right? We called it. We said it was coming with the oil. You know, it hit negative today.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it hit what, -47?
Right. So they're laying people off because they can't produce more oil.
Right.
Why the fuck aren't they still paying them? Because if you're going by price by barrel, which is what aren't with then how gas is priced, it should be 50 cents to a gallon right now. But it's not.
It's a little more complicated than that.
No, it ain't.
It is because this is just speculation. So I mean, the speculation, yes,
entire
is gonna,
gas thing
is going
is.
to drive it down, but there are reserves that you have to factor in. There are other explorations. Look,
All
yeah,
I'm
our gas
saying
is
is
still
this
around
isn't-
$3 a gallon.
Right.
right. But you guys have to have that, bullshit.
No, but take this out. No, that's the point I'm trying to say is that the executives are raking in ungodly amounts of money because if you go by the profit margins and what the price per barrel is on average versus the price per gallon, it's not that much different compared to it's literally negative.
Let me tell you what
And
these
yet they're
companies
gonna
are doing.
they're laying off fucking people at oil refineries.
If these companies were smart, they would be shorting the hell out of their own stock, knowing that this war between Saudi and Russia, plus with everyone staying at home,
They already had
hey,
that.
these
It's all-
prices are going to go down. So let me go ahead and short the hell out of it, and then buy it back when it goes to -47.
It's all bullshit, dude.
So, but
And you know how much oil America has? Our own resources. We have
No.
so much fucking oil, it's not even funny.
The entire world does. The entire market of oil is all farce. It's all
Yeah,
bullshit.
and
they control
that,
the prices.
that sham that the oil is going to run out is bullshit.
It doesn't exist. That's what.
It
It's
just keeps
solely what.
coming.
Exactly. That's just like what. It's just like the Al Gore bullshit saying that Florida
Yeah.
would be
You
underwater
sell
by
your beachfront
2020.
property because it's going underwater. Fuck you.
I love it.
Well, no. Well, we were wrong. It's 2050.
Well, you
Yeah,
guys did good.
Here's
so,
the thing, though. I mean, Trump is just a racist, bro.
He really is, dude. He really is. What's some evidence you got? What's some evidence you got? He's racist. He just is, dude. He just is, man.
He just is, and it's because of the gas prices.
He just is. If you don't believe me, man,
Gas
he
prices
just
going down
is.
because of Obama.
Look, I dare y'all.
The gas prices.
I dare y'all to read this thread. Okay, like keep
Hey,
in mind.
the Democrats are fucking stuck right now. They don't know what to do, bro. Like, do we want people not to come into the country, or is Trump a racist because he won't let them in?
Jesus,
It's tough. They got to have those votes, though.
No one calls her bullshit. But like, literally, go through that feed. Just go through my timeline, my activity, my whatever the thing is on Facebook, and look for the Trump
Whatever it's
falsely
called.
claims that authority is total, and just scroll through it. All of their evidence, which is to treat me like I'm a dumbass when I'm posting articles. I'm posting
Facts.
Well, I wouldn't say they're facts.
Well, I mean, but you posted
someone did
from
studies.
Harvard.
Okay, that one.
That's a fact.
Well, that one kind of trumped it, but
Yeah, but
It's not a fact if I don't agree with it.
right. But the article about the guy that said, okay, he had 156 thing. That's the closest thing to a fact we have. Everything, the Snopes about saying it's false that he had zero research. It just said based off of people's studies. That's based off of real studies. This wasn't.
But here's the thing.
The end quote.
What does it matter if your IQ is 156 or if it's 126?
Well, like I said,
It makes no difference.
What are the sheer fucking odds that Miss Joe Blow here on Facebook or Mr. C plus in college reporter for HuffPo is more intelligent than Donald Trump, who runs? You can say he's gone bankrupt, and you just ignore the fact that he did it for obviously he's done so many ventures, but you can say that. Okay, you're smarter than him. He ran for president and won on the first attempt, my guy.
And not only that, but adversely, you can also say the same with Biden. I mean, these people.
What the fuck? No, you can't.
You can. Not
He
saying,
was the bottom 5 of his graduating class.
But still, compared to what, 98% of America?
What the hell has Biden done?
He's got hairy legs, man.
What the hell has Biden done?
He's got hairy legs
Blow Obama.
that turn blonde in the sun.
Like, I am just mind blown. 2016, I'm like, Jesus, how and why the fuck did the Democrats pick such a flawed candidate? There's no way in hell they can have a more flawed candidate than this.
You know what
Democrats
I read
were like,
today?
hold my beer, watch this.
Biden said he would absolutely accept Michelle Obama as a running mate if she wanted to.
It ain't gonna happen, dude.
Right?
I mean, the thing about it is, if it took
They won't want to touch him with a 10-foot pole.
if it took everyone bowing out of the race before Obama endorsing him, do you think he's going to let his wife go up there and be his running mate when he has 7 sexual assault cases against him? Is it
yeah,
7 or is
yeah,
it more?
exactly.
So I mean, your own the guy that picked you to be vice president, he can't even endorse you. And that to me, that tells me something.
Until he had to.
Yeah,
Until the
he had to,
Democratic
until
Party's
there
like,
was nobody
all right,
else.
you have to win. Which, how convenient is this? I played this on the podcast of and keep in mind, the Stormy Daniels bullshit, the Kavanaugh bullshit, all of it was when they posted all the allegations and shit, it was never like, okay, this woman, we're going to record your take on what happened. No, they said, okay, this chick said this happened. No, this girl, for the 3rd time, is trying to put this out, went and they literally recorded audio of her telling her take on what happened when he literally stuck his finger in his vagina.
Yeah.
Didn't hear a damn word until Bernie stepped down, and it was on Easter fucking Sunday. You tell me the media is not corrupt. Get out of here. Ain't nobody got time for that. And I got bronchitis.
Exactly. Hey, you know what's killing me though? Like, where'd all the heart attacks go?
What heart attacks?
We don't have heart attacks anymore. They're just all COVID deaths.
Oh yeah, you saw that? And if flu deaths dropped off the boop. I saw a meme that said it was like a fake news article saying a guy fell into a wood chipper and died from the coronavirus.
I saw that. Now, one thing, and I have no clue if this is true or not, but I was scrolling Facebook and I saw this. But I saw that the hospitals get $19,000 for a patient of COVID-19. If that patient dies of said COVID-19, they get an additional $23,000. I have no clue how that is, but could that?
I don't know if that's true or not, but I saw that too.
Okay. Glad
I wouldn't doubt it for a second.
But I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, because look, hey, if somebody's going to pay me $23,000, I'm going to classify everything as that.
That's one downside. Well, that's one downside with chemo. Chemo is proven to be one of the least successful ways to cure cancer. But there's one outlier there. Chemo is one of the only drugs that the prescribing doctor gets a direct kickback from.
Right.
Exactly. Like the opioid epidemic.
Oh, don't even get me started with the opioid.
Just keep subscribing them.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is, if they don't keep coming back, just
ADHD, you get kickbacks. Like, just get them high.
Right.
Get them all high.
I agree.
Get the kids high.
I agree.
That's how it goes.
Keep them high.
Yeah, get them high so they can get high later, so that they can come to the methadone clinic later. Like,
that's true.
Who cares if they get strung out on the streets? Then we can feed them the methadone.
Well, what's your take on this COVID? We'll finish up with this.
I honestly don't know, Like, is it just another fucking strain of the flu?
How long do you think it's going to last?
I don't know, bro. Like, what's to say? So what's to say it doesn't come back? What's to say it doesn't die off in the summer and come back and we got to deal with this every year? Is that going to be a thing now? Is lockdown, social distance going to be a thing?
I don't think it's nearly as bad as.
I do think, that people are going to start washing their ass a little bit more. They're going to start washing their hands. I do think that people are going to be mindful of ways to prevent. You might see
don't eat ass, guys.
Yeah, don't eat ass, but you might see a lot more, a lot of people wearing masks to sporting events. But as far as the 6 foot, separation, I don't think that that's going to continue. But I do think that this is. Look, take this, guys. If you want to get on stocks, go ahead and start looking into any sort of sanitation companies. Because this is going to be huge, from here on out. Because people are going to be constantly. I mean, there's going to be laws where they are going to have to keep, offices clean, schools clean. I mean, to the T. To try to prevent anything from happening. So if you want to invest in something, find something in sanitation.
Yep. All I know is if this doesn't get resolved by football season, I am going to be fucking pissed.
It will.
So,
dude. I got season tickets to the Niners.
Same.
Jeez, I feel
and I'm going.
I feel sorry for you, man. But I have to say that because I'm a Seattle Seahawks fan. So.
My God.
The hate. You know the hate. You know how it is. I mean, you guys hate us. We hate you.
Where do you live?
We are based here in Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh shit, you're there too?
But yeah, I have family that's up on the West Coast, Washington State.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, you should come to a game with me.
Yeah, for sure, man. If this COVID-19, I mean, I would love to go watch the 49ers get that ass beat.
All right. You should come to one in San Francisco.
Right.
I was going to go to one in Seattle, but the tickets were insane.
Dude, I mean,
they were insane. Like top tier tickets I was looking at for like $600 a piece.
That's insane.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Nope.
Yeah. Another thing I got to say is I honestly believe that Justin Herbert's going to be one of the best quarterbacks in this draft.
If you like dick.
To be honest, I don't disagree with you.
He might be. He might be. It depends on where he goes.
Or he could be another I can't say his name. The Chicago Bears.
Mitch Trubisky.
Oh, Trubisky.
Yeah,
Trubisky.
He's more of a physical phenom. But like anyone and like everyone,
mentally, I feel like he's one of the most evolved quarterbacks in the draft.
Maybe we'll find out.
He's not the SEC, bro.
Yeah,
he hasn't faced that SEC defense.
Well, it's not that. It's just like I said, scheme is everything.
Right.
Yep.
But the thing about it is the Pac-12, Pac-10, whatever you guys are called now. They groom their quarterbacks. So I mean,
compared to who?
Compared to facts, man. Compared to Trump's 156 IQ.
Who's the last quarterback that groomed? I really hope you say Jared Goff.
I was gonna probably say Sanchez, but that doesn't make my case.
Please say Jared Goff. I think it was. Jared Goff was
Yeah,
the last
yeah.
quarterback. Guess what? He sucked dick.
He did.
Guess who his coach was? Jeff Fisher. Guess when he started doing good? Who was his coach?
It's true.
I rest my case.
Schemes make everything.
Yeah,
That's my case.
You look at Mariota. Like, he was a damn good quarterback in college, but to his defense, he did come into a really bad offensive line.
And he had 5 offensive coordinators in 7 seasons.
And just a bad offensive shit front office.
Yeah, they broke his leg.
Yeah, shit happens,
Insane,
man. Hey, dude, we're gonna have to. You have to go record with us, man, sometime.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna tell you to let me come on, but I can't get my internet to work on my computer.
Get this shit
It's the
working.
government, man. They're after you.
Right?
It's all that Pornhub you're watching.
I'm probably gonna be going fighting fire this summer.
Do it, dude.
Everything's slowed down so much, and the fire's gonna be big.
For sure.
Do it, dude. Hey, thanks for calling,
Yeah.
my guy.
See you, dude.
Absolutely, man.
Have a
Look
blessed
forward to
day,
hearing from
dude.
you again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Josh, I sent you a friend request. Feel free to troll the 1,000 Democrats I get trolling me.
Do it, dude. Hey, have a good one, man. Stay
All right.
safe.
Later,
Bye-bye.
guys.
That's my Oregon fan up there.
I got you, man. You are now on my friends. And so I do a lot of abandoned shit, so that's probably what you're going to see most of. I explore a bunch of abandoned buildings, funeral homes, abandoned mines. That's
You post real cool pictures. When are you gonna take pictures of me doing cool shit?
when you actually start doing cool shit.
Cool, dude. Look, the pictures you sent, like I could put like a denim jacket on or some shit and look
We
like
can do it. We can
I'm
do it.
some supernatural or something.
Let's do it, man. You want a photo shoot?
I do.
Let's do it.
I want cool shit. So, what's big? What have I talked about since? See, me not going live or
So the North Korean dude is he dead?
no, he's not dead. Why would he be dead?
Is Dennis Rodman? Is he going to skip the 3rd episode of The Last Dance to go to North Korea?
Hold on.
That's what I want to know.
Kim.
From everything I'm seeing, if the media is so reliable, everything that I'm seeing, this dude is dead.
Oh fuck. Okay, he's
I'm saying,
about to
man.
die.
No, he's dead.
56 minutes, kid.
Look, the thing about it is,
No, he had surgery. He's good.
if you look
Hold
at
on.
the Asian markets,
I'm reading a credible source, CNN. The U.S. is monitoring
news.
intelligence that suggests North Korea's leader Kim Jong Un is in grave danger after undergoing a previous surgery. He
Now, if you look-
chopped his dick off, dude.
if you look at the Asian markets last night, that was kind of a
I'm not going to Asian markets, dude.
the stock markets, man. But
Oh.
if you notice, I mean, how just they were down because it's the uncertainty. I mean, sometimes the devil is better than the devil you don't know.
No.
So yeah, it's
I
true.
don't know what
It's
you're
true.
talking about.
You know what you get with Kim Jong. You say his name for me.
Kim Jong Un?
Kim Jong Un.
What? A
But
CIA state?
Kim Jong Un. You don't know what you're gonna get, but you know what you get with the one.
What? A
You get
little
crazy shit.
funding from the U.S. just to be our boogeyman for a while if the media needs a distraction.
Look,
They have like fucking bottle rockets, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna get bombed by North Korea." No, we're not. Get out of here. Get out of here. We spent north of $600 billion annually on the military, and it's probably it's more than that. That's known.
How big of a
Spent.
cock flex is that, man? You're just going to these, like all these other countries. It's like, yeah, how much you spend on your military?
Oh, we don't have one. Oh, we spent $600+ billion plus a bunch of black book shit that no one knows about.
Exactly, and UFOs and aliens.
Look what Donald Rumsfeld on September 10th, 2001.
Is that the dude that made he spun the shit? No, that's Rumpelstiltskin.
Donald Rumsfeld
Yeah,
went,
I'm
went
thinking
in
of
front
the-
of Congress on September 10th, 2001, saying that there was 2.5 or 2.8 trillion dollars unaccounted for in the annual budget.
Trump took it.
Well, no, you get into
No. It's true. He took it. It's all over CNN.
That makes sense. I don't understand how it's like common fact. Okay, I'll end it. I'll end the COVID shit on this.
Yeah, please. I'm tired of.
I know. I haven't watched much of it, so I don't have much details. All I see is just headlines of shit. Of if it's almost fact to the left that Trump has botched the handling of it and like the blood's on his hands, but they're just completely disregarding that he had the flight ban, the travel ban.
Right.
And then you got fucking Pelosi after the ban is in place telling people to go to fucking Chinatown, go to hang out in parades and stuff.
Did you see that one-eyed dude troll that gray-haired guy?
Yes.
That was awesome.
I came twice. It was awesome.
Yeah. I was like, that dude, man, that eye patch is something.
Dude, he's a savage, man.
He is.
What do you think about Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson not happening for the fifth effing time? That's the whole reason this COVID shit happened. You know that, right? Yep. God was like, how many times I gotta tell you this fight ain't happening?
You know, Khabib, he's my guy. You know, everyone.
You like Khabib?
Connor. I do.
I do. You're a bitch.
I mean, look, man,
he's damn good, but I hate him with a passion.
Why do you hate him? Because he is.
I don't know.
Because he is
hate
respectful of his fighters that he's fighting.
No, I just don't like him.
Because you're a bitch. You probably
Ambien takes.
You probably eat Conor McGregor's booty hole. The CDC told you.
Okay,
not
time
to
out.
Do it.
Who would you rather watch if you're going to pay $60? Even though you don't
Not
have to, because you know me. Would you rather watch Khabib Nurmagomedov fight or Conor McGregor?
Probably Adesanya.
That wasn't an option.
That's an option.
I don't think it was.
Look, Conor. Why? What's so fascinating about him? Because he's got some 5th grade tattoos.
Okay, here's what's fascinating with Conor McGregor.
Tell me. Because he's got this
first champ
hairstyle.
First champ. Hell of a businessman. 2, what Dana White thought he was spoon feeding him into a title shot ended up being like a fucking death throw. Think about who he fought. He fought Max Holloway.
Trash. Keep going.
Max Holloway?
Trash.
He was on a 13-fight win streak.
Let me say it again. Trash. Let's see.
Hey, you're being a libtard right now. We're going off
13. Okay. Look at how many fights he has lost since.
2.
Exactly.
Wait, since when?
Since his 13,
No, he's lost to Dustin Poirier and lost to Alexander
He's a bitch.
Volkanovski or whatever.
Exactly.
Except not everybody's undefeated like Khabib Nurmagomedov. But you're just being a troll right now. All right, then he played title holder. Dustin Poirier, title holder.
Don't even say Nate Diaz because that dude is so soft.
I wouldn't
Nate Diaz,
say
if
Nate
you're
Diaz.
watching.
I will say that he went up to 170.
Yeah.
And what the Conor McGregor who fought,
you couldn't even beat a 50-year-old Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, pretty much.
You are a bitch.
No one has.
Conor.
No one has.
Exactly. Because Conor can't do it. Because Conor is not that great.
Neither could Khabib. No, Khabib could not beat Floyd Mayweather. Do you realize boxing, you stand within 3 feet of another human?
That's not social distancing.
And he holds people to 20%
that is not social distancing.
Landing.
You're going to have to get that jab, man. That's 72-inch reach.
I know you're trolling me right now.
Yeah,
but
basically. But no, Conor, he's just, I don't know, man. He's repetitive. He's the same. It's like, I'm going to yell and I'm going to put socks in my shorts so it looks like I have a big dick, and I'm going to get a new tattoo, and I'm going to yell at this guy because I'm Conor, and I'm going to drink proper whiskey, and I don't drink, but it probably sucks.
It's actually not bad.
Okay, well, that's good. Yeah. Glad to know. But I mean, he's just the same.
But guess what? What? Guess how much your opinion matters.
Does not matter.
Doesn't matter. Guess who's on the top, like 3 of the top 5.
Who's at the top? Thank you.
I think Conor, right?
I don't think so.
Hold on.
It's got to be. It's going to be Adesanya. Or it's going to be Khabib. It's not going to be Conor.
McGregor.
Oh, you're talking about money wise.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Like who could actually fight?
No, that's all that matters. Like I said, all his shit's a ploy. Like,
right.
All your opinion matters is it doesn't.
But
Conor McGregor is the top 2, and he is 3 in the top 5. The Conor McGregor who fought Alvarez flawed. And if you can say any negative thing, that is a flawless.
Look, I'm not taking
performance.
anything from Connor, but you're not going to win unless you go to a different weight class. Because I'll tell you,
No one is. Khabib's
Tony-
just not fair.
Tony Ferguson would beat that ass.
Nah.
Tony Ferguson would beat that ass.
Nah.
You set Connor up with this washed up dude that's fought like 900 times that can't even focus anymore. Some cowboy dude.
I think Tony gets rocked. He gets rocked every fight.
Yeah, but Tony could take those little pussy ass shots that he throws.
You know Connor doesn't have pussy ass shots.
Yeah, he doesn't, but Connor does actually have good.
Yeah, I think Tony matches up better with. It would be a good fight, honestly. And I think so here's how it is. Justin Gaethje matches up better with Khabib
Right.
than anyone
Agreed.
because he's forward pressure.
Right.
If you limit the distance, it limits the distance for him to shoot.
For the takedown, yeah.
But both of the guys they match up good with Khabib don't match up good with Connor. In my eyes.
I could see that. You know,
Khabib is literally, I think, Connor's only weakness.
mark my words.
And Kamara Snoozman.
Connor is going to go on about a 3, 4, 5 losses in a row.
I don't think so.
And he's going to get so pissed and so agitated, he's going to go out and he's probably going to go choke somebody, and then he's going to be in prison
I don't think so.
because he can't fight.
You're full of shit.
He can't fight, man. He's mad because somebody came in there that actually knows how to fight.
No,
Look,
every fucking Khabib thing. As soon as he
that's
gets
why
hands
Khabib
on him.
jumped out and eagle kicked his fucking trainer.
No, that was
Because
Dennis
Connor was a dick.
Dennis.
Connor was a dick sitting there, trying to get him.
Whatever, dude.
If everybody is just on Connor, and it's just the same boring story.
No, it's not.
It is. I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna grow a beard and yell. That's all he does.
It doesn't matter.
Get a new act.
At least he head kicked somebody. What has Khabib done? When's the last time he finished
Undefeated.
it?
Undefeated.
That's boring.
It's undefeated, man.
When
Okay,
I
people say the same thing about Floyd Mayweather, but he's boring. He doesn't attack. He's just a defensive guy.
I said Khabib is amazing.
Yeah, I know.
I
Conor
just said I
sucks.
hate him because it's boring.
And I hate Connor because he's the same person.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He has
He's
so
just
many
this
different
arrogant
weapons.
douchebag,
Then we're getting back into the conversation of Johnny Manziel. It's like I'm not trying to suck his dick or date him. I
Yeah,
like to watch
that's-
the man fight.
Point taken. I'll give you that.
That's the only argument
I'll
I've
give
been
you
making. Then why I don't like Khabib. I said sleeping pills take Khabib to go to sleep.
Damn.
It's honest. When I watched the Connor, and we'll end on this because it's getting late. When I watched the Khabib and Connor fight, as soon as he put hands on Connor, I was like, "Shit, round's
It's
over."
Yeah.
But
He's
it's
not getting-
everyone.
He's not getting him off. He's not getting off the canvas.
It's
not gonna happen.
that's everyone.
Dude's just. Does he go?
He
undefeated
wrestled a
this-
bear at 7.
I know.
I really want him to lose though.
like Putin.
I feel like he's a little weasel.
Who could beat him? I mean, who do you think's the best person to beat him? It sure as hell is not Connor. Connor's takedown defense is
GSP?
not I think in his prime, yes.
I think GSP.
GSP now, no.
You don't think?
No. 15 years ago, it would be a hell of a fight.
Justin Gaethje probably.
I think it could be Ferguson.
I
think it
thought
could
so,
be.
I thought so. But Ferguson, he takes too many. He does too many risky. He's so unpredictable.
Yeah.
He does all that weird shit. I think that'll get him.
But Ferguson is most vulnerable when when it's stand up. Because that's where he's taking the risks. I mean, I think,
Right, but he's doing all kinds of weird kicks and stuff. All Khabib has to do is catch one kick and
Yeah.
you're down for the round.
True.
But Ferguson's jiu-jitsu is insane.
So would you want to watch a Khabib
Gaethje.
Mayweather fight?
Fuck no. The only thing that makes Khabib successful in striking is the risk of his takedowns.
Right.
So you take that away, and you're like,
It's true.
ain't nobody got time for that. And I
It's
got
true.
bronchitis. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's it, man. I realize I've been on you this whole time. I don't know how long.
You probably have a lot more viewers now.
Probably. It is what it is. But hey, I'll be in touch about
Rebranding.
on the relaunch. I'm gonna be pre-recording. I won't be going live with those. So once I go when I go live, you'll have 5 episodes prime for the picking. You know
And
what I'm
look,
saying?
he's gonna bring like this right here is
I'm bringing
just a dick tease.
This is just a
what
dick
he's
tease.
bringing.
This is just shaking off the rust. You know what I'm
It's-
saying?
Yeah, what he's gonna be bringing, guys, you are gonna want to watch it because
It's gonna be more professional.
absolutely.
It's
It's
gonna be
gonna-
kind of a better version of what I used to do.
It'll be like watching Khabib fight. It's gonna be that amazing. It's not gonna be like Connor.
No, So I'll have what he's talking about be something separate. You know, something you watch when you're going to bed because it'll help you sleep. But
I enjoyed it, man.
I appreciate it, my guys.
Justin, thanks for calling in. Thanks for the friend request.
Justin, my guy from Oregon, man. Jay Cook, what's happening? Adam, Tammy.
I don't have glasses, so I
Giving
can't.
everybody shouts out. Adam, Tammy, Nathan.
Nathan's always watching.
Nathan,
I love you, Nathan.
Nathan's my man. All right, and then I got to call out the dickheads. What was Perez? You're an asshole. Tim Gallagher.
Tim Gallagher.
Go smash watermelons.
You
little
sound
bitch.
like you want to be a vice president, but that your name sucks.
But until then, guys, I'll see y'all.
Later, guys.
Have a blessed day, my loved ones.